Welcome to the Wealthiest, where you will learn the ins and outs about the world's elite, how they live and how they spend their accumulated wealth. Let's get started. Mark Robert Michael Wahlberg, formerly known by his stage name Marky Mark, was born in America on June 5, 1971. He is an actor, entrepreneur, and formerly rapper. He has received nominations for a BAFTA Award, 2 Academy Awards, 3 Golden Globe Awards, 9 Screen Actors Guild Awards, 9 Primetime Emmy Awards, and 9 Golden Globe Awards. Wahlberg was launched in Boston, Massachusetts in 1971. In the 1990s, Wahlberg was a member of the band Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch, who released the records Music for the People 1991 and You Gotta Believe 1992. Wahlberg made his cinematic debut in 1994's Renaissance Man, and in 1996's Fear, he performed his first leading role in 1996. He received positive feedback for his role of porn star Dirk Diggler in Boogie Nights in 1997. He dabbled in high-budget action movies in the early 2000s, such as The Italian Job, Planet of the Apes, and The Perfect Storm in 2003. He received an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actor for his portrayal of a police officer in the crime drama The Departed 2006. He won a Golden Globe nomination for Best Actor in 2010 sports drama biopic The Fighter for his portrayal of Mickey Ward. His humorous performances in the 2010 films The Other Guys 2010, Ted 2012, Ted 2 in 2015, Daddy's Home 2015, and Daddy's Home 2 were well received 2017. He gained fame as the main character in the 2 live-action Transformers films, The Last Knight and Age of Extinction. He was the best actor in the world in 2017. He is a co-owner of the Wahlberg's company and co-starred in the reality television series about it. He received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in 2010. After a controversial upbringing, Mark Wahlberg created the hip-hop group Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. From there, he soon found his way into the realm of acting thanks to his box office appeal and business interest in car dealerships and restaurants. Wahlberg now, at the time of writing, has an estimated net worth of $350 million, and with all that cash comes a stunning car collection. This is exactly what we're going to be examining today. We're going to look at all the amazing vehicles the 2-time Oscar nominee has owned, plus we'll see just how much money they set him back. So let's get started. Lamborghini Diablo VT Roadster 1999. Mark Wahlberg followed suit by purchasing a 1999 Lamborghini Diablo VT Roadster, which was first introduced in 1991. The Roadster was the first Lamborghini to reach over 200 miles per hour with a top speed of 204. Powered by a 5.7-liter V12 engine, the car was able to reach 530 horsepower and could accelerate from 0 to 60 in just 4.09 seconds. According to GQ, Wahlberg's version was painted a fairly attractive shade of lilac and even features a detachable roof. Even in Wahlberg's 2013 movie Pain and Gain, which contains a comparable vehicle, $2,700 was the Roadster's retail price in 1999. Toyota Sienna 2015. Presently a married father of 4 kids, the 2015 Toyota Sienna, which has seating for 7 to 8 passengers, was given the moniker Mint Mobile by the Wahlberg family because of its roomy interior and capacity to hold a lot of mint candies. Wahlberg decided to purchase this vehicle in preference to the Diablo because it was much more practical. To keep the kids pleased, Wahlberg's version differs slightly from the standard model with black wheels and chrome lips, tinted windows, and a DirecTV system. The 3.5-liter V6 engine delivers 266 horsepower. Depending on the type, the dashboard also has a touchscreen that may be used for information or entertainment. A brand new 2015 Sienna was first listed for sale for up to $46,250. Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG 2012. Back to the sports cars in the garage of the Transformers actors, we have the 2012 Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG, which was first manufactured in 2010. The model was created in part by renowned racing driver David Coulthard, and it has a 6.2-liter V8 engine that can produce 563 horsepower. It can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.8 seconds. Mark Wahlberg has owned a Mercedes-Benz before. In the early 1990s, when he was still known as Marky Mark, he reportedly spent a lot of money on one of their models, but he couldn't afford to insure it, which he probably regrets now. At the time, he was living in a rough area of Boston, Massachusetts, where the locals were notorious for their rough behavior. Bentley Azure T 2009. Marky Mark appears to have a soft spot for high-end vehicles, considering that he also keeps a Bentley in his garage, namely the 2009 Azure T model. Wahlberg's Azure boasts a 6.8-liter V8 engine that produces 450 horsepower and has a top speed of 179 miles per hour. The inside of the model is said to have been modeled after the classic 1946 Bentley Mark VI, with an original MSRP of $334,990 for the base model. The Azure T is one of actor Mark Wahlberg's most expensive cars. Cadillac Escalade 2010. A 2010 Cadillac Escalade with seating for up to 7 travelers and a 6.2-liter V8 engine with 403 horsepower was chosen by Wahlberg to add another vehicle type to his collection. However, Wahlberg's Escalade was anything but standard. He had West Coast Customs in California transform it into a mobile office. The results were featured in a 2011 episode of the television series. Interior demolition, an automated divider, the installation of tinted windows, a DirecTV satellite hookup, and other improvements were all part of the construction. By 2012, rumors surfaced that the vehicle was up for auction on eBay with a $75,000 starting bid. The car was available for purchase right now for $129,750, but it wasn't sold on the website. Rolls-Royce Cullinan 2018. The 2018 Rolls-Royce Cullinan is the newest addition to Mark Wahlberg's collection, and he frequently can be seen driving about in it. It was a Rolls-Royce's all-wheel drive vehicle. When it was first released, the window sticker price for the Royce the Cullinan was $325,000. It has a 6.8-liter V12 engine that produces 563 horsepower and has a top speed of 155 miles per hour. The wacky fact is that the model has been named after the largest gem-quality raw stone ever found, the Cullinan Diamond, which was unearthed in 1905 and has a total weight of 3,106.75 carats. According to estimates, the Star of Africa possessed by Queen Elizabeth II is worth $400 million. Rolls-Royce Phantom DROPHEAD Coupe 2014. Keeping with Rolls-Royce, Wahlberg also had the 2014 Phantom Drive-Opus Head Coupe, a model that was first developed in 2007 and was prominently displayed during the London 2012 Summer Olympics closing ceremony. The motor under the hood, as the British say, is a 6.8-liter V12 engine with 453 horsepower. It also has a top speed of 150 miles per hour. When it was first released, the MSRP for the coupe was $74,600 for the base model, making it the most expensive vehicle in Mark Wahlberg's impressive collection, at least for the time being. Watch the rest of the video to find out what might soon surpass it. Porsche Panamera 2011. The 2011 Porsche Panamera, the last car in Wahlberg's collection, was purchased as a compromise between his passion of supercars and his need to purchase something more acceptable for a growing family. The appearance of the Panamera has been compared to the extended variant of the 911 model. The 4.8-liter V8 engine in the all-wheel drive Turbo Panamera model can create 500 horsepower. It has a top speed of 188 miles per hour, and the Panamera Turbo's MSRP was $135,300. If we add up the MSRPs of all the vehicles in Mark Wahlberg's collection, the total comes to $1,883 to $865. However, that doesn't account for any modifications or additional features he might have added, which could push the total to over $2 million. The future Mercedes-AMG 1 Burst, which was previewed in 2017 and is scheduled for release in 2021, is one vehicle that Marky Mark hasn't officially bought but has been strongly tied to obtaining at some point. This hybrid sports car will only be produced in 275 pieces, thus, its price is astronomical at $2.72 million. All I had to say about Marky Mark's automobile collection was that it was quite extensive. Tell us in the comments which car you like best and why. Please support us by liking the videos and subscribing to our channel The Wealthiest. Thank you.